Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Against the Storm, shall we? Picking up where we left off after the most recent stream, and we're getting far away from the smoldering city. You can see how far you could go. It's pretty wild. Now, we could go here, and we get a royal resupply if we clear something within this radius, if we want. We could also go down here. We can't really see what's there, but let's just take a look at the rewards. 25 bread, 15 bread, 12 of whatever that currency is, and a royal resupply. I don't really need a resupply at the moment, though. These are two positive effects and 25 bread. So I kind of want to go up, maybe over by the watchtower. Things will be a little easier. Now, I need 4 fragments to get this, but it says cycle duration permanently increased by 8 if we pick up the bronze seal. So we could work toward that, but there's also one up here. I kind of like the idea of just going nice and slowly. I do like this effect, though. And I like woodlands more myself. I'm going to go up here. Now, we did Pioneer difficulty before, and I'm going to try it again before I get real greedy. Okay. And let's see. I could take 6 lizards, or 1 human and 5 lizards. I think we take this first caravan just because I'd rather, I like the distribution. You also just get more resources. So I'll take this one. And then, what do we want to bring with us? Well, I always like taking wood. And then I'll take eggs, and I'll take roots. Now, as far as I understand it, if I don't use it right now, I think I lose these. They can only be used during this cycle. So let's just go ahead and take stone and clay. And then, embark with what we've got. Okay, so we get this gift of the woodlands, which trees give more wood, which is great. You have to cut down less trees to get wood, which means not as much hate from the forest, hostility. And wild growth says all resource nodes discovered during the drizzle have more charges. Cool. And then forest offerings, during drizzle, every dangerous or forbidden glade event you complete gives you 30 random raw food. So we really want to make sure we're doing stuff in the drizzle. Or at least those things. Okay, let's zoom out. And let's see, we've got mushrooms and we've got clay. And there's 2 small glades up here. So I'm going to take the advice that I received before. I'll look at the first round of offerings. Lumber mill is really good. At least I like it a lot. Do I want it? Probably. But we could go with the strategy of waiting on our blueprints until we make these huts or camps. Oh, you know what? We need houses. All right, there it goes. Do I have any orders yet? No. All right. So now I'm going to just go ahead and throw in lizards here. And we're going to cut into this forest and then that forest. Now I'm also going to build another camp, woodcutting camp over here. Okay. We have some cornerstones coming in. Newcomers bring 40% more goods with them for every hearth level gained. That's nice. And then I don't have a hearth level, so can't get that yet. And then this says gain 2 wildfire essence for every 2 completed dangerous or forbidden glade event. So this would allow us to build. I'll take this. It'll allow us to build more hearths because you need wildfire essence to build them. All right, there they go. Now we got orders. Okay, so what do we want? This says crops, value of goods, so we need to build a trading post right away. That's actually not bad. I mean, the problem, I'll hold back on that. The problem with it, oh, I have to choose this first before I can look at the other ones? I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Can I make the packs of crops without crops? Like, maybe I can gather this and we can make something out of, you know, mushrooms. But I'm not entirely sure about that. Alright, so I will go to orders and I'm going to just start choosing some based on reward. I like the amber trade. Let's do that. If I build 35 paths, I get people moving even faster on roads. And then we get some stone. That's easy. And then choose an order. Purging fire or building materials. Purging fire is cool for giving you these things, but I don't have a blight post. So I'll pick the big delivery. Alright, so I'm really just chopping wood, obviously to acquire wood, but also to open up these glades. There we go. So this glade has broccoli and clay. Fair enough. And what do you got here? Fantastic. Oh, they have a harpy. I definitely want more folk. So we're going to welcome them. And what do I have to give them? I can give them vegetables. That's fine. And then I'm going to just kind of take out one right there, and I'm going to turn off cutting into this so that we can focus on cutting up there. Wow, look at that harpy down there. That's sweet. Alright, so, even though I have 9 paths, I don't have it yet. I'm going to start building some paths just to help everyone move along faster. We'll also throw in some decorations. Raise the level. Now, I don't have any builders, but as soon as this is done, which will be soon, and we found another glade. What you got over here? Oh, there is farming. Okay, so now we can verify that there is farming, and we'll look at one more before I take my blueprints. Okay, and here we go. More farming. Okay. Interesting. All right, so then let's think about that. So we can farm. I'm going to take the lumber mill. I just like that. The smelter doesn't seem like... Do I see a bunch of copper ore? Nope. I see clay. Now, clay might have as a secondary... Yeah, you get copper ore as a secondary, so that could be useful. There's a lot of flax, which is the harvester's camp. Broccoli farming. Okay. I could re-roll this to try to find a farm. Okay. We did not, but we did find a lizard house, which is actually pretty sweet. Because we have so many lizards. And then here we go with a rain mill, a cookhouse, or a carpenter. Or the provisioner. Provisioner is cool. Flour and barrels. Can't really make biscuits without flour. The rain mill is better at it, but it does not produce... it does do building materials, but only at 1 star, so that's not fantastic. I'll take a provisioner, that's fine. So then that means that for industry, we will have to throw in a makeshift post and a crude workstation. You always need these anyway, but... Rain collector, yerp. We're going to want that. Okay. And did we get the new people? We did. So I'll just throw this in over here. All right. So then let's click on this, which is a Rainpunk drill, one of the brass order's curious little inventions. It appears to be broken, so we could take it apart and get pipes and oil, or if we fix it, we can get copper ore veins. I think we take it apart. And we can throw in... What do harpies do well? No. We'll figure it out. Oh, they do magic and then something else. They are good at alchemy and tailoring. Oh, we can make clothes. Wow, that's cool. But you know what we need to build right away is a trading post. This does not need to be close to the city. So we can kind of throw it over here. Oh, okay. I need to move this someplace wise. I think down here looks really good. And they actually did get through here, so let's move up here and do that. We're at doing well on the path situation. I'll just go ahead and lay down. We've built 30. Looks like we'll have 32. Hopefully that'll give me enough. No, I need to build more. Our food situation is poor, and we're going to need to start gathering food. Unfortunately, I didn't get the best food production. I didn't get a farm. So I'm probably going to have to go with the harvester's camp just to get... No, it's the herbalist camp to get the mushrooms. Alright, and did this level up? Not yet, because we don't have the house built. As soon as they build the house, the hearth level should go up. Okay, we got a new glade, which is clay. I'm going to move this over here. Paint. Alright. And, yep, nobody's working there. Just get all this stuff built that we had ordered. Alright, so they're going to put the house in, which will raise our hearth level, which is amazing. And then they'll build the paths, which will allow us to lower the queen's impatience, because it's going up. Actually, I think they might build a trade post first, which is fine. There we go. Leveled up. People are happier. Oh, I think they finished clearing out. They did. That one obstacle. So this means that I'm going to leave the builders free just to try and get done with some things right here. We're going to turn off the wood cutting for the moment. Get these paths done. Basic logistics is done. So we can deliver this. Ding. Okay. A kiln isn't a bad idea to produce coal. The smokehouse, we don't have a lot of meat that I see, but the temple would be cool for just making them happier, so we can make that. Boosting the resolve. Alright, so now we want to make building materials, so we're going to need for that, I believe, planks. So we need to set some folk in here. And we're going to basically put planks on the number 1. There you go. Get going. Okay, trading post. Somebody's coming. Wonderful. And then this is almost done. It's done now. And the Harpy is actually better at this. So she can do that. And take advantage of her bonus. Alright. And we probably want to start gathering clay. I mean, if I built it right here, there's just so many places to gather clay from. Alright, let's go ahead and build another house, just preparing. I'm gonna actually build 2. Just giving people something to do during the storm. I don't have fabric, copper, or bricks. I could make these provision packs for sure. Oh, I could make bags of crops. Okay. Well, I feel sort of foolish, but it's okay. Alright, great. Stonecutter. Nobody gets a benefit at this, but we're going to start immediately getting people doing this job. Terrific. Alright. So we get a cornerstone. Lost supplies. So an unusual amount of supplies can be found in some glades. And then rich glades just mean you get more deposits. I like the lost supplies idea for the dangerous glades. It seems cool. And then we need beavers. Anybody? That's a no. But this is 3, and we'll take 3. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just start putting people back to work at this job. All right. And they're coming eventually. So they should be just making planks, and they are. And then, what do you have? You have a few planks sitting here. We have 6 planks. So that's not great. We need 10 to even make 1 pack of building materials, which is pretty rough. It'd be easier to make fabric, actually. Oh, that's right, I can make lizard house, but I need fabric and bricks, which I don't have. Or we can make a temple eventually. We need a rain collector eventually. Oh, trader is here. Sweet. All right. So, I want basic stuff. I mean, just getting some fabric is not a bad idea. Nor bricks, just so I can make some structures, I guess. But, like, this is expensive. Now, yeah, it would take nearly all of my eggs to do that, which is not great. Do I have anything that you like? Not really. Not really. What I would need to do is just turn this way down like this, and then I get 1. Actually, I'm going to sell you some more stone. I'm going to try to complete the objective. Oof, that's 0. I have to trade even more. Okay. We can do this. Okay, we're getting there. We need to trade for 1 more amber here. And we also need to get this to be 8. Got it. Except for now, I'm trading way too much. So I'm getting 4, which I want, but okay. I'm going to do this. And then we did it. So we can complete this right here, and we will get wildfire essence and 2 new villagers and a little bit of love for a new blueprint. Okay, so plantation is, I think, just straight better. I mean, it's different from the farm, isn't it? It gives you berries and fiber, as opposed to grain and veg. I like berries, though. So I'm going to take that. And it could be a huge mistake, but I'm going to do it. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to food, and I'm going to make this into a farm. And then we're going to go plantation. Right there. Sweet. Okay, so we now are in a spot where we should get some more people Did we already get them? Yes. I need the harpy over here gathering, you know, mushrooms and insects. I don't want us to run out of food. Now, once we get this built, we should be in a slightly better spot. Okay. How many planks do we have? We have 16. Oh, I was going to say I need new orders. We got some. 16 housing done. This is going to be easier for us to do. Our lizard resolve isn't quite high enough, unless we built them all the houses that they wanted. I'll take the building material generic, just because I don't see myself getting... I didn't even have the blueprint for human houses. Awesome. Alright, so we're doing it. You know, this is going to be finished. We're going to have a little farm up here. We've managed to get some of the impatience down, and our rep is up to 2. We are discovering some glades and making a shift. We only need to house 3 more. We need to make bricks and fabric, which we can, of course, do at some point. But I'm really holding out on trying to get the building materials done. And we'll get into that next time. Everyone, this is a good place to end. Oh, look at this. We found another glade that has berries and a ruined herbalist camp that we can just turn back on to gather, you know, well, the berries that are right next to it to help people get some food, and then we can move it around if we need to. That's actually pretty tempting. If we salvage it, we get food right away, but I think it's nice to have it considering we're getting a lot of harpies on this map. I hope you all are enjoying this game as much as I am, and thank you for sharing all of your tips and advice as I continue to learn it. Take care.